Representative Nina Milliken, a Democrat representing House District 16, has been issued a summons for attempting to influence another person's decision at a polling place. The alleged act, which is a Class E misdemeanor, occurred on April 4th, 2025, at the voting location for the town of Blue Hill. In Maine, candidates are not allowed to campaign within 250 feet of a polling place on Election Day. Representative Milliken has been given a court date of October 7th. We've reached out to Representative Milliken for comment.